Hey guys, we're here at the first round one of Formula Drift, and we're super excited. Not only do we have one driver, we got two.
Make some noise for the one, the only, Garagistic Bi-Tour Tire BMW RCP Rome Charpentier. Welcome to Formula Drift from Ireland in the Red Bull Garagistic BMW E36. It is Conor Shanahan.
So as you know, Rome Charpentier is back, but this year we also have the much anticipated Conor Shanahan from Drift Masters.
Going for Shanahan, up onto the door, into the wall, onto the back, that's a Shanahan!
What we've seen all night from Conor Shanahan in that chase position. Shanahan's the champion! Shanahan is the champion! He's the 2023 champion, and boy did he work for it again. How?
So he's here, he's brought Red Bull with us too, so we're super happy to make that happen last minute. We're just excited to be here. Right now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over there and we're gonna catch up with both drivers and see how they feel. Of course, we got Rome, our #1 driver here. Personally, he got me into racing, like professionally, so it's pretty awesome. Super happy to have him. But tell us a little about what happened. I'm trying to explain to them that how quick this happened.
Yeah, so like 2.5, almost 3 weeks ago, Conor came out, someone I didn't really know, and asked to borrow a car. I said, you know what, you're a Y-Stripe driver, like, let's go for it. So he jumped in what was supposed to be Sally, my practice car, but then he decided, like, hey, I've never drove a really good, like, properly built E36. Can I drive the pro car? I was like, yeah, of course, let's do it. So he jumped in that car, killed it, absolutely loved it. And then the conversation on the ride home was like, hey, man, like, this car's pretty good.
Let's
like,
do this.
What can we do, and how can we make this happen for Long Beach? And that turned into, like, all right, let's go for it. Let's try and, you know, bring sponsors on board and change the car from my car to his car, and me bring out a new car. So that's why the 1 Series is out here. It wasn't really planned, but that's why it's here now. Conor's is in my E36 from last year, pro car. He's absolutely killing it, like super impressive in that car. Everyone asks, hey, what did we change in it? Nothing, just driver mod, that's all it was.
Sometimes all you gotta do is just be ready to drive. That's literally, I think, what it comes down to. It's like, oh, my car's not ready and all of that. It's like, sometimes you just gotta get in. You just gotta get in and go. Can't justify it.
And that's what he did. He just straight killed it. This is his 3rd time ever driving left-hand drive, and he's just an absolute beast in anything he touches. And yeah, it's an honor to drive with him, have him on our team, and looking forward to a lot of cool stuff in the future. So stay tuned for all that. Actually pretty pumped about this round. First time bringing out the E82 into a pro platform and running it on a big tire. The car is super cool on a big tire. So it's very nimble. It's also very anxious at the same time. Kind of tries like it wants to kill you, but this car has been really good to me. It's been in multiple accidents already, so it's well broken in, and we're just gonna keep sending it. We're currently in top 32, and I have a feeling we're going all the way. So you'll see that very, very shortly.
RCP, Rome Charpentier, Taylor Hall, Garagistic BMW. Getting a new chassis here from RCP. And he's making it look easy right out of the gate. Well done by both the guys. Taylor Hall, amazing chase job. Oh, Taylor Hall gets a grab. Oh, and Rome.
That little tap is what caused the back end of Rome to go around. Oh.
Rome is allotted up to 10 minutes to get hands on his vehicle, inspect. If there is any damage, straighten things out, make sure it's all good.
Rome, are you worried about the damage?
Yeah, we don't know if we have all the spares to be able to replace the front and the rear in 10 minutes. We had a similar impact in media day, and it took about 45 minutes to get it fixed and straightened back out. So as long as the subframes aren't bent, I think we're gonna make it back out there, but right now the wheel is about 90 degrees to the right, and they said the rear is caved all the way in also. So the guys got to fix 2 corners in 10 minutes, and hopefully we can make it happen.
So here we are, these guys are thrashing Garagistic BMW. Rome was talking to Lorette and says, all right, what took us 45 minutes on Tuesday, they only got 10 to do it in right now. You can see Rome and his team. Oh man, the clock is ticking. They said, okay, you get 10 minutes to work on the vehicle. 10 minutes has now expired. Now he is utilizing his competition timeout, which is 5 minutes.
Yeah, 15 minutes to do a 45-minute job.
Yep. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, look at that. The Garagistic BMW put together high fives all around. Yeah, you get chills there right now. And RCP that's the problem, is when you change out the suspension parts, how much can you really trust all those parts that they're set up? You don't want to write off a car.
If there's anybody to drive through a problem and just make it work, it's going to be Rome.
And RCP gets the victory and advances on.
Hey guys, so here we are with Conor. Obviously, we are super excited to have you. It's been awesome. It happened really, really quick, you know. Sure. But like, tell us your thoughts. Like, how did it happen? You know, let's tell them how we got this to work.
Yeah, for sure. First of all, thank you a lot for coming on board as a partner. It's been,
yeah.
You know, you've been one of the guys who stepped up to the plate. You know, for me, always FD was a goal, and you know, I've been driving in Europe for 6-7 years now. Yeah. And competing at a high level, so...
Another 14 years of age, Conor Shanahan.
Oh, wow, look at Conor Shanahan, wheel on wheel with the world champ, James Dean. Look at this from Shanahan.
15,000 on their feet for a 14-year-old from a village in Ireland. That's the reality, ladies and gentlemen.
To come here is quite special, it means a lot. I never thought that I would come this way. You know, I feel like it was very different, but, you know, I just met Rome. We were at a practice day like 4 weeks ago, and and I drove the car, and Rome was driving his new car, and I said, "You're going to take the new car to FD?" And he was like, "Yeah, you want to drive the 36?" Like, kind of as a joke.
That's how it works with Rome.
Yeah, yeah.
You got to be ready.
We kind of stood back being like, you know what, I actually could. And I was like, okay, let me call some people. And then obviously the next day we met you, and you were super supportive.
They just stopped by the shop. They're like, "Hey, you want to sponsor Conor?" Let's do it. Let's go. You know.
But that's what makes it good, because my whole program, my whole life of motorsport has been around people who've like understand it. You know, get the vibe of what motorsport is. And so when I met Rome, I feel like that we really clicked. And Jack called me being like, "Oh, you know, how's Rome?" And I was like, I feel like he's the older brother that we never had. You know? He's kind of a very similar story to me and Jack. You know, me and Jack have been grafting a long time trying to be at this level, and you know, we're definitely at a very top level now in Europe, and I'm glad that I got the chance to show the driving here as well.
Oh, absolutely, yeah, and you showed him right out the gate. It was super cool. Everybody was kind of like antsy, like, oh, is he gonna adjust? He's on the other side of the steering wheel, and like, and you just showed him. You tapped wall to wall to wall. Yeah, quickly let him know.
The first lead run, like, I remember watching James when he came here in 2017, and like, the run what everybody still talks about is the first run, you know?
Yeah.
So I was like to Jack, I was like, this has got to be a heater for sure.
Big one here, Conor Shanahan.
This is a battle I've been thinking about since the moment it was announced.
Here we go, Shanahan in that E36. You got BMW versus BMW. Look at the swing from Shanahan out of the gate. Brudski right there. And look at that, Shanahan uses all the course. Man, absolutely slingshots in outside zone 2, in outside zone 3. Shanahan on and blazing a trail right now. Brudski not backing down. Team never settle, living up to his motto. And there it is. Wow,
man.
What a run. Shanahan has promised to come over here, and he shows up in a grand fashion. The young 20-year-old Irishman is here, baby.
Wow. Wow.
You know, arguably one of the best drifters in the world. Are you crying?
Dude, I'm emotional. I am emotional.
We got to come in with a bang for sure. Steering wheel on the wrong side isn't probably ideal. I'm using a lot of thought process when I'm driving. Okay, transition here, whereas in my own car, that stuff comes quite natural to
which
me.
Which is a BRZ.
Yeah,
okay.
Right-hand drive.
Yeah, right-hand drive.
So yeah, but the car rips. It's super good. The team are doing a good job, and I can't thank you, thank Rome, everybody. I'm proud to be here.
Thank you. Man. Yeah, we're super excited. You know, so obviously it's the beginning.
For sure.
We're gonna keep going. So
absolutely.
I'm enjoying it. So thank you.
Appreciate it, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, guys, what's up? We're out here at Formula Drift. The E30 is out here looking amazing. Just wanted to go over some of the really cool garagistic parts that are on this car. First and foremost, we have a really cool one-off shifter plate. They made it specifically for us. It's one of one. Don't ask them because they're not gonna make it. It's really cool. It's made out of billet, machined and everything. It looks awesome. We also have a garagistic strut bar on top, and all underneath the car, subframes, front sway bar on there too as well, and some linkages and stuff like that, all garagistic. It feels amazing, it rides amazing. If you guys ever need anything, go check out Garagistic. They're amazing at what they do. And yeah, glad to be out here at Long Beach.